for the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. Underway from the fortress. Mark Stone will feed it for Noah Hannafin, wristing it down low, and Hellebuck. Puck backhanded down the ice by Isak Rosén. Now Rosén along the wall. Watched by Riley Smith. Long wrist shot from Bryson, handled by Carter Hart. First round pick of Pittsburgh back in 2023. Shea Theodore feeding it towards that. Missed the net, down low. Now McNabb's shot, gloved by Hellebuck. Feeds it up ahead. Eichel steaming in, trying to cut in, and Hellebuck with a poke check. Noah Hannafin across. Rasmus Anderson takes a look, wristing it on net. A blocker save, Hellebuck. And back the other way comes Gabe Vilardi. Second straight year for him, career high, sitting on 29 goals right now. Scheifele dishing it. Miller's shot broke the stick. Hart was able to make the save. Hannafin trying to cut to the middle. One hands it to Cole Smith. They'll feed it on net. Steered away with ease by Hellebuck. Anderson down low. His drive. Save, Hellebuck.
Starts with a win tonight. You don't want to look too far ahead, but they certainly know the situation they're in.
Off this face-off. Puck sent towards the net by Korczak. Now Sisson digging away. Right back in he comes. Dorothea, wrist shot, save, Hellebuck. And the rebound played out of danger by Koepke as he clears. Bryson has it. Riley Smith bearing down on the forecheck. Hurdle digs it out of there, works it out top. Theodore trying to find a lane. Wrist shot, save, Hellebuck. A tough time getting much on that. Blows on across for Korczak. Long wrist shot, gloved easily by Hellebuck. Rotates it down to Sissons. And he'll swing it for Howden. On the wall, Anderson, a long one-timer and a save, Hellebuck. Swings it through center ice for Scheifele. Vilardi into the offensive zone with a wrist shot, turned away by Hart. Rebound in the air to Connor. The best look Winnipeg's had tonight.
Well, it was a promising rush and then a turnover at the offensive blue line by Vegas.
Eichel on a loose puck, put it on net, and Hellebuck turns it away. Dowd and Taves on this draw. Taves wins it. Miller's wrist shot. Swallowed up by Hart. He'll hold. Smith tied up with Morris, who forces it out to center to Niederreiter. Yeager into the zone. Out breaking towards the net. Chibarov. He stuffed by Hart. DeMello open. Wrist shot. That's a glove save by Hart. Went off of him and trickled through the crease. There's Stone breaking down the wall. Cut off by Morrissey. Works it out top. McNabb going to stick on it. Theodore, wrist shot save. Hellebuck, rebound. Eichel trying to jam it home. And now Scheifele. Eichel with the steal. With Stone coming short-handed. Eichel closing in. Eichel with Stone. Sure! And trickled through Hellebuck just over the goal line. It's a short-handed goal from Mark Stone.
Well, the anticipation by Stone might be the best. As Eichel and Stone take off. Here's the play, the shot. Watch Stone. That's in. Oh, hey, that's a goal. And the Golden Knights grab the 1-0 lead as Eichel and Stone connect short-handled. Just enough room between the pads of Connor Hellebuck.
First short-handed goal of the season from Anderson into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have not landed a shot since the Mark Stone short-handed goal. Theodore trying to change that, and a glove save, Hellebuck. Oh, Shea Theodore dancing through the slot. Final 10 of the power play. Eichel all the way around. He goes. Hellebuck turns that away. Barbashev keeps it in. Cuts it in the middle. Power play's over now. Now terrific chances in the latter stages of the power play for Vegas. Hannafin a wrist shot, and he scores from long range just after the power play had expired. Riley Smith tips it in, and the Golden Knights lead it 2-0.
Possession in the Winnipeg end. You can see the change. Finally, Anderson back to the point. Watch Smith right at the hash marks. There's the shot by Hannafin, and Smith gets just enough of that puck as he changed direction. And it bounces down below the glove. It bounces over the pad. Smith's 14th, and the Golden Knights grab the 2-0 lead here late in the second.
The playoff race in the West is over as well. Who plays who? That's another story. But the 8 teams would be decided. Quick shot here, backdoor score! What a pass by Eichel to Barbashev. You see Barbashev's reaction, his 23rd, and it's 3-0.
This puck's going to come around. Watch Barbashev. Here's the play up. Pressure from Morris. He loses it, but he wins the battle, gets it down. And then here's the play by Eichel. Draws everybody. And then the no-look back pass to Barbashev as Eichel has 3 Jets and Hellebuck going the one way.
And Dowd gave his stick to Hanifin. It's the wrong hand. It'll have to do for the moment. Scheifele for Miller. Beats it towards the net, tip score. Velarde hits 30 goals for the first time in his career. It comes on the power play to get Winnipeg on the board.
And a similar play on the goal. And this time it gets through as you can see Velarde parked right off to the left of Carter Hart. Little deflection, chip over the right pad. And
for the 5th year in a row, and that would span Pete DeBoer, Bruce Cassidy, and now late this season, John Tortorella. He spent far too much time in the box tonight. Stone zips it across. Anderson's just hopping on. Scores! Rasmus Anderson roofs it upstairs. His 17th, and the Golden Knights are back up by 3.
As here's the play. Watch Anderson. He's still on the bench when this play's starting. There's the change. Little play to Stone. Sees that wide open space to Anderson. And he rips it short side past the glove of Hellebuck. Now those are the situations that Golden Knights trying to build good habits here, though. You don't want to give up those when you got a 3-goal lead here in the 3rd.
Puck out front. Shot. Scheifele scores! After Connor had the initial chance, Mark Scheifele rips it home.
Well, the Jets have the play. They just kind of bobble the puck along the wall. Quick shot by Kyle Connor, or Scheifele just driving the net. The rebound comes right to him. So the Jets team not going away. Every time the Golden Knights answer, they answer right back. And we're back to a 2-goal game. They each have a pair here in the 3rd. And
Eichel to Stone down low. Gonna go back door. Dorofeev, a wrist shot, and he scores! The 20th power play goal of the season for Pavel Dorofeev. And his 37th in all to make it 5-2.
And now that opens up the other plays. There's the initial shot. Rebound, get the puck back. All right. Now they've got to watch that shot as a threat. Stone and Eichel are going to play catch. And all of a sudden, the little play. Watch Dorofeev settle it, get his head up, pick his corner, and what a shot. Blocker side. Great release. Number 37, 20 on the power play, and the Golden Knights. I think he was trying to bump past that to Eichel.
5 goals in the period in 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Hurdle trying to center. Eichel in front, scores! With 5 seconds left on the power play. Jack Eichel's 4th point of the night to make it 6-2.
As Dorofeev can't find Hurdle, he gets in the front. It goes off a skate of the Winnipeg Jet. Flurry right to Eichel. Here's the play off the skate. Nobody picks it up through the skates of DeMello, and Eichel just roasts it. Well,
Golden Knights scored on both halves of the double minor. Sissons into the offensive end. Now McNabb and Dorofeev to Theodore and Hurdle. His shot and a glove save.
Well, it's a tremendous run to the playoffs with all the excitement.
Niederreiter centered it. That hit a skate. Hart kicked it out. Then he handles the follow-up bid off the stick of Lambert. Golden Knights have had 7 power plays. The Jets have had 5. Velarde feeding it towards the net. Now chopped on goal, and Hart made a big save on Scheifele. Korczak, feed it around the wall. Puck all the way down. Hellebuck plays it. And Miller will kill the time. That's it. It's a season best 9-game point streak for the Golden Knights.